Hello students, welcome to the class of coordinate geometry. The major part of coordinate geometry is conic sections. Which are conic section curves? These are circle, parabola, ellipse and hyperbola. In the study of each conic section, there are two parts. In the first part, we find its equation and study its properties. The second part focuses on different important lines like tangent, normal, chord of contact, midpoint chord of the curve and its properties. In this video, we will see how to find the equation of tangent to parabola under different given conditions. This video is very important because the algorithms used to find the equation of tangent are same for all conic section curves. To start with, let's consider the most simple and standard parabola y square is equal to 4ax. Let's put this parabola. Now consider line with slope m. We can consider equation y is equal to mx plus c. Now let's draw this line with respect to this parabola. I can put this line like this, where it is not intersecting parabola at all. Or I can put like this. Here line is touching parabola at point P. The third case is I can put like this. Here line intersect the parabola at two distinct points A and B. So we have these three possibilities for the intersection of line and parabola. To find the conditions for all these different cases, let's solve equation of line and equation of parabola. How we can solve? We can eliminate one of the variables x and y. Here I think elimination of y will be easier. So eliminate y. For that I am using y is equal to mx plus c from the straight line and putting it in the equation of parabola. So I get this equation. You expand LHS, okay, and take 4ax from RHS to LHS. So we get this quadratic equation in x. Now depending on the nature of roots of this equation, let's analyze these three positions of straight line with respect to parabola. Consider case 1, in which we consider this position of straight line. Here there is no real value of x for which line and parabola have common points. That means from this quadratic equation we get no real value of x. That means this equation has imaginary roots for which the condition is d less than 0. D means discriminant of this quadratic equation. In case 2, we consider this position of straight line. Here line meets the parabola at two distinct points whose coordinates are x2 comma y2 and x3 comma y3. Now tell me what these values x2 and x3, from where we get these values? Here x2 and x3 are roots of this quadratic equation for which line and parabola have common points. Since this equation has two distinct roots x2 and x3, for this case condition is d is greater than 0. Now consider the most important case, case number 3, in which position of line is like this, where line is touching the parabola at point P. Now here, since there is only one common point for line and parabola, this means this quadratic equation gives only one value of x. That means this equation has real and equal roots. And when a quadratic equation has real and equal roots, the condition is discriminant is equal to 0. So here we have d is equal to 0. Let's find the value of d. We have this, and this value is equal to 0. You expand this perfect square, so we get this equation. We can cancel out 4m square c square, so we get 16a square minus 16acm is equal to 0. We can cancel out 16a from each term, so we get a is equal to cm, or c is equal to a upon m. That means when line y is equal to mx plus c touches the parabola y square is equal to 4ax, the value of c is equal to a upon m. This can be considered as a condition for this line touching this standard parabola. Now putting the value of c in the equation of line, we get equation of tangent having slope m to parabola y square is equal to 4ax as y is equal to mx plus a by m. Here m can take any real value, but certainly not 0. You can check, we cannot have tangent to this parabola which is parallel to x-axis. You can verify from the diagram, you can draw the line parallel to x-axis. You find that such line is not a tangent to parabola. Now suppose coordinates of this point of contact, point P, are x1 comma y1. Also we know the parametric coordinates for this parabola. For this we have 80 square comma 280, where t is parameter. Putting this coordinates 80 square comma 280 in the equation of tangent, we get this equation. Okay, I am getting 280 is equal to m a t square plus a upon m. From each term you can cancel out a and multiply both sides by m. So we get m square t square minus 2 tm plus 1 is equal to 0, and this is a perfect square of mt minus 1 square. So from this we get mt is equal to 1. That means the value of slope m is equal to 1 upon t. So here we get the relation between parameter t of a point and slope of the tangent at this point. Now let's put the value of m, which is 1 upon t, in the equation of this tangent. We get y is equal to 1 upon tx plus at. Multiply both the sides by t, so we get ty is equal to x plus at square. This is the equation of tangent to this parabola at point at square comma 280. We can consider this equation as equation of tangent in terms of parameter t. Okay, the slope of this tangent is 1 upon t. Remember, for parabola y square is equal to 4ax, the slope of tangent at any point whose parameter t is 1 upon t. Now the value of t is 1 upon m. So this point of contact P becomes a upon m square comma 2a upon m. So we got the point of contact in terms of slope of the tangent. Okay, now further, x1 is equal to 80 square and y1 is equal to 280. So in the equation of tangent, which is in the form of parameter t, we get this equation: y1 upon 2a multiplied by y is equal to x plus x1. I am putting 80 square is equal to x1 and t is equal to y1 upon 2a. So the equation of tangent is y1 is equal to 2a multiplied by x plus x1. This is equation of tangent to parabola y square is equal to 4ax at any point x1 comma y1 on it. Here the slope of tangent is 2a upon y1. Okay, now from this equation of tangent we have this algorithm to find the equation of tangent at any point on the parabola. We have equation of parabola y square is equal to 4ax. We consider this equation as s is equal to 0. We use the symbol s. S stands for second degree equation. We know that equation of conic section is second degree equation. Here s is the expression for parabola. It can be expression for ellipse or hyperbola or circle. Now equation of tangent at any point x1 y1 on this parabola is y1 minus 2a x plus x1 is equal to 0. We consider this equation as t is equal to 0, where t is this expression. Now to get the expression t from the expression s, which is in the equation of curve, we have this mechanism or algorithm. You can compare y square with y1. Here y square is replaced by y1. Now you compare 4ax and 2a multiplied by x plus x1, from which we can say here 2x is replaced by x plus x1. In some other parabola, if we have x square, then we replace x square by x1 and 2y by y plus y1. We saw this mechanism in circle also, and this mechanism will continue in ellipse and hyperbola also.